Hello everyone and welcome to Bit of Monkey Business Gaming. Today we're going to be showing you our top 5 grinding spots. These are all good for grinding Blackstone weapons and Blackstone armor, but each one also drops a few extra goodies. But we'll come to that when we get there.
Okay, so going down the list, our fifth best, in our opinion, grinding spot is the Mancha Forest area. So the Mancha Forest is located just to the southwest of the Catfish, which you were probably grinding to 50. And so the Mancha Forest people, they can drop Blackstone armors, Blackstone weapons. They can also drop these lovely Goblin Chief Summon Scrolls, which are very handy, which will just give you Blackstone weapons when you complete that quest, and you have a chance of gaining extra loot. But the Manchas aren't the main thing that you're going to be grinding. You want to be looking for Ogres, because Ogres drop a Ogre Ring, which to us is a necklace, so an Ogre necklace basically, which gives plus 10 to AP. So let's have a little look for one of the Ogres.
They're good, aren't they? I think the best thing about these Manchas is how easy they are to kill. Like, they might not have the best drop rate, but these literally fall over. I mean, like, look, there's a group here, and they're gone.
They're gone.
Like, yeah. They're pretty handy. I think the Ogres are more sort of into the woods, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I think they're off towards this direction.
Yeah, you can't miss them. They're pretty big.
In fact, I found the world boss Ogre.
Oh, yeah, he's a bit of a big boy, isn't he?
This is what they look like. This is what you're looking for, but on a bit of a smaller scale. I mean, this guy's a bit extreme.
Yeah, a little bit smaller. Jeez, look at him.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He probably definitely drops a ring.
Yeah, he definitely drops
Good
whatever he
lord.
wants, doesn't he? Look at him. Sure.
Oh,
Jack.
he's angry.
All right.
Jack, he's angry.
Don't worry, I can probably take a few hits. It's not my first pounding.
Oh.
Now, you want to be fighting these ogres, unless you're very well geared, in which case you probably don't need this guide. But you probably want to be fighting these ogres in groups of 2 to 3, because they are very powerful, and they will take a very long time on your own.
Yeah, even if you can kill them. I was farming like the Cyclopses, which are similar difficulty, and they take like 3 or 4 minutes to kill one. Absolutely crazy.
I got one.
Oh, you got one?
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, I've started on him. This is what they look like. Smaller versions of the big boy.
On the way. Did we get any goodies?
I've been attacked by loads of Manchas. So the good thing, I mean, what you're mainly doing when you're here is you are looking for these ogres, and then you're killing the Manchas in the downtime that you're not killing ogres.
There we go.
Got a bear involved. Alright, well those are what you want to be grinding to try and get the ring. Right, let's get on to number 4.
Okay, everybody, number 4 is the Trent Forest, which you can find just sort of up and to the left of, well, the town Trent, conveniently.
Hey!
Whee. They're going to be all along this forest. And, well, they kind of just look like giant trees, really. There's some little ones, there's some big ones, and there's even some absolutely fucking ginormous ones out there, so be careful. But, I mean, this is a pretty good spot. Again, they, like the Manchas, they die pretty quick, which is nice. You know, you're not faffing around killing stuff, apart from this one, he seems to be.
I think he's resetting. I think he's...
I think he's resetting in the slowest way possible. But yeah, normally they die pretty easily. There we go. And they're pretty good to kill. The one problem I have with them personally is it's quite spread out. There's not much density to them.
Yeah.
That's probably like the only real downside to them is that they're so spread out, and because it's in such an open area, like it's just a bit annoying to get from group to group.
The upside to that is that you're not going to be taking damage like you do in some other grind spots.
Yeah,
You're not going to be taking nearly as much, especially if you're a range class. You have so much space to just dance.
Yeah, you're also very close to a town, which is great for, you know, handing in. You've got safe places. You can park your wagon if you're, you know, out farming and you're loading up your wagon to take off your stuff to sell. Oh, I just got a Blackstone armor, boys.
Yay, nice.
Ooh, congrats.
Yeah. These guys, much like the Ogre Belt, which is actually a necklace, these guys can drop an actual belt. That's the Tree Spirit Belt. It's got AP plus 5. And it's got accuracy plus 1 on it, and it ups your weight limit by 80.
Yeah,
I think.
it's 60 or 80.
It's 60 or 80. It's one of those, but it's a pretty big boy belt. You know, everyone likes AP. Accuracy is a very good stat. I don't know if I'd say this was the best spot for maybe getting stones at such a fast rate, or even XP. But that belt in itself kind of makes it worth it, I think, to stay here.
Right, on to number 3.
Right, we're at the third spot now, but before you go in, you'll want to come out and pick up this quest here from this man. We're just to the left of the Serendia Shrine, next to the node manager. So he's just over here. Grab this quest.
The quest reward gives you a chest that can make you a millionaire.
What?
Yeah, it's a co-op daily quest with huge rewards. Whereas after you pick up that quest, you just go straight down here, and then this is the shrine.
It's a super compact area, and it's also very populous. So as you can see, even just approaching it, there are a few horses here.
Yeah, there's wagons
And
all over the place.
This is quite a PvP hotspot because it is so contested. So be careful when you come here. You might actually want to do this. Look, there's a big group here. They're so compact.
Let's push in a bit, boys.
Try and get past them.
Yeah, there's often a group of 5 down, or at least one group of 5 down here.
Yeah, I definitely advise coming in a group.
Yeah, and they'll try and scare off the competition. Like, they'll flag up. They might not even kill you, but they'll flag up and, like, get you low and then leave you.
So prepare for battle.
Yeah, definitely. Now, these mobs are a little bit tough as well, aren't they? You're a fresh 50. I came here fresh 50, and I got wrecked.
Yeah, I came here fresh 50.
Yeah.
That was not a fun experience.
No.
Like, I hadn't even upgraded my gear.
Yeah, same.
I was fresh.
But the density's really good. The mobs are all over the place.
I love this spot.
Yeah, this is one. If it dropped a better item, this would be my favorite spot. 100%.
I mean, all 5 that we've been showing you and are going to show you are all of our favorite spots. It's just, I mean, there are plenty more in the game, but these are just our favorites.
There's also a big open space a little bit further in, and I think a world boss can sort of happen there. I've seen a video of Korea, and they're definitely fighting some big motherfucker in that little like pit area. It looks awesome.
Should we move in and check that out? I just want to see what that area's like.
Yeah, I've not seen it. Oh mate, no, you got to go like balls deep.
Oh really?
Well, not that deep, like round this corner deep.
That's not balls deep.
We're slightly
It is
deep.
for Jamie.
Oh yes, this is a nice area.
Yeah, look at this.
I've never been so brave as to come this far. Well, let's go back, hand in this quest, and we'll show you spot number 2. Alright, let's hand it in. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Where is it? Oh, there. Good luck.
Oh, I got potions.
I'm gonna just mash space, see what happens.
Well, as you can see, there's a blackstone armor somewhere in there, I think I see. There's also a pile of money, which I assume is the millions.
I saw a blackstone weapon as well.
Oh,
Ooh.
I got potions just off a blackstone weapon.
I got horse stirrups, so there you go. Nice
Well, that's
one.
something.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so here we have spot number 2. This is Hex Sanctuary, and the mobs that you're going to be fighting are called skeletons. Let's go find some. I think I'm running past quite a few. Let's get out into the graveyard. So these skeletons have quite a high chance of dropping blackstone weapons and blackstone armors, but they can also drop a witch's earring, and it's quite rare. But one of our friends came here, killed about 10, and managed to get a witch's earring. When I've heard of people grinding for hours.
God damn it, Leslie.
Yeah, that would be Leslie. I'm sure some of you know him.
Yes.
So jammy. So jammy.
But yeah, there are
Absolutely.
some areas where there are really dense amount of mobs.
Yeah, there's
This graveyard isn't the best bit. If you move more towards the Witch's Chapel, there is quite a few there.
Yeah, there's all sorts really spread out here, aren't there? Like, there's normal skeletons. If you go south, there's like lizard skeletons and ogre skeletons and all these different skeleton-y skeletons.
If you go near a witch's tower, it actually starts summoning skeletons.
Oh,
So if
really?
You kind of want to grind near one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Try not to kill it like I probably just have. That
Oh,
dog's
it's-
probably gonna
yeah, no, my dog's at it. He's at it.
But yeah, this is a really great place.
Yeah, I think one of the only downsides to this place is probably its popularity. I mean, we're doing all right now, but
normally
usually
it's
peak times, this can be pretty packed. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the only downsides to it, really.
All right, let's move on to our number 1 spot.
Oh. Right, okay, so this is our top number 1 spot for grinding up your Blackstone armors and your weapons and your levels. Now, it's at the abandoned monastery. It doesn't look like much at the moment, and I actually found this place by accident. Because if you come with me over here, there's a cheeky looking well. And you know, I was messing around one day, jumping into things, and I accidentally jumped into the well. And there's a whole massive cave down here.
Wow.
It is awesome.
Yeah, it's
huge. Yeah. There's a way in the in like the mountains, isn't there, as well? But this was the way I found in. And there's these Calfian Shadow Knights. Now they're not like tough to kill, but they're a little stronger than, say, you know, the Catfish or the Manchas or something. It's sort of like the shrine level of difficulty. The best thing about this though is that because it's a cave, it's all quite closed in. So as you can see down there, like there's quite good density of mobs. I mean, you look at your mini map, look at the density.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. Oh yeah, the one thing you got to look out for is the
falling
rocks. Tights. No, mites.
No, stalactites go up because tights go up your leg.
Yeah, so stalagmites because they come down, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Regardless, you got to watch out.
I mean, tights do come down in
head.
certain situations.
They do indeed. That's why I always get confused. But you know, that's just me.
I think stalactites go up.
Anyway, before this becomes a geography lesson, you got to watch out for the falling rocks. Now there's a lot of mobs down here, a lot of great density. It's really awesome. I think it's fantastic. And now we've been looking at a lot of areas that drop certain items, and these can drop the Mark of Shadow. Now that's a ring, and it gives you 5 AP, which is pretty huge. So it adds up to 10. You know, you got the 2, and that's before you even upgrade them.
Yeah, that is
nuts.
great. And you also there's Uria drops on these as well, aren't there?
Oh, there are. Yeah, I managed to bag myself in about an hour of farming. I managed to get 4 Uria weapons. One was for my class, so you know that's a free repair token. And then yeah, loads of other classes to sell and you know, make a bit of cash. And I got to say, my success rate for getting Blackstone weapons down here has been pretty nice. I found quite a lot of armors and even a few weapons, to be honest.
But one thing to say as well is that once again, just like the ogres from our 5th spot, these will hurt you if you're on your own, just like the ones in Serenia Shrine as well. If you're on your own, you're going to be taking quite a bit of damage. You can definitely grind these on your own, I've done it, but doing it with a group might be the better shout.
Yeah, especially while you're, maybe you're like a fresh 50. I'd definitely come down here with a group. I came down here as pretty much a fresh 50 and got wrecked. I can sort of cope now, but yeah, if you just sort of hit 50, then I definitely recommend finding a few friends, getting down here and partying up.
Getting dirty.
Oh my. Right, thank you very much for watching, everyone. They are our top 5 grinding spots for Blackstone armor weapon and a few other bonus goodies in there. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and sub, and we will see you next time with even more Black Desert content, hopefully from the Mediah region next.